And we've returned. Hope you enjoyed our Korean Idol interview with the K-pop star Claire. It does look like a K-pop star, doesn't he? Where's Light? Light, get in here.
I'm here. I'm here and I can speak. I'm no longer censored. It's amazing.
I was just talking about Claire being the pop idol, the K-pop idol.
Yes. Wait, what?
All right, our players are ready. See, we have everyone here. Light is here, right? Yes, he's here.
I'm here. Thank you for inviting me this time. I really appreciate it.
It's a fucking lobby link. I didn't invite you.
God damn it.
Damn, casuals. Like I'm working with casuals here.
Why is Claire a K-pop idol?
Because in that interview, it looks like a K-pop star being interviewed in an airport, cornered by paparazzi.
Yes. It's quite good.
All right, everyone. Welcome to the final match. No, the final game. No, the final series of today's Sea Duckling Open, the number 70. As we are on Ephemeron LE, the quickest map of all the quick maps, which is not actually that quick. It's kind of weird that they named a map that is standard size Ephemeron when, it's not a very quick map.
Mind games.
Mind games. In the southeast corner of the map, current reigning SDO champion 3 times in a row. Representing Winter Gaming Ladder Heroes, our Orange Zerg is Reverse. Which in reverse is Ezra. And in the northwest corner of the map, 4-time SDO champion in the past. Currently, up 1 in this best of 5 series, being the winner of the upper bracket, our veteran from Fairlight, it is Xenoblaze. So here we are. We started with this match. We started with this series. We're back at it. Champion versus champion. Kappa versus Kappa.
Good.
Xenoblaze is memeing. Or memeing, as they say.
Who says that?
So Xenoblaze has a chance to be a 5DO champion. And Estrova has a chance to break a record for consecutive SDO championship wins.
Oh, yeah.
This is a record breaker versus almost record breaker. Because, no one has broken your record yet, Light. The 5DO. But
yes.
Xenoblaze is a trophy waiting if he gets it. The 5DO, I bet Yaku would be super hyped to make a 5DO trophy for Xenoblaze.
Is he gonna make a new one, or is he just gonna send him like a copy of the same one? Like
No. Come on. This has gotta be custom made. We're not casuals here.
Did you just say we were casuals?
Yeah, but just because I'm surrounded by casuals doesn't mean I don't strive for non-casualness.
Okay.
Non-casualitude.
Okay, so I've got some questions.
Okay.
All right, because I didn't get to see their first series. Okay, I was admin. All right. So talk to me, Steel. What happened? What did S Rever do? What did Xenoblaze do? And how can they do better?
Okay, so Xenoblaze. Well, I can't say I can they can do better because I don't. I'm not good at this. But Xenoblaze basically went with a quick PC opening, not a cheesy one, but it eventually didn't really do much because he managed to get 4 Hellions into S-Rever's base and just killed like 20 drones. And that was the first game. So second game, They both pretty much stay the same build. This time, not as effective for Xenoblaze. Estrover managed to get a bit of an advantage there with a very strong roach push that got a lot of SCVs killed. But Xenoblaze managed to recover, and then Estrover switched to some Corruptors for some reason, which was very questionable, and didn't quite do well against Xenoblaze's Ferrari mech composition.
Right.
So Xenoblaze, it was a very scrappy game. Both of them had advantages and kind of threw them away, but Xenoblaze eventually managed to take the lead there.
Okay.
And he's doing pretty much the same thing here.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So once again, we've got Xenoblaze going for a 1-1-1 into BCs. This is pretty common, and it's fucking frustrating to play against. I hate it so much.
Estrover should be a little more prepared for this. Ooh, manages to get the Hylians in there, and they get to the mineral line. They start to barbecue. Then drones. Oh, 7 go down. 9 go down. Oh no, they're lining up! They're lining up!
Oh god, 16. And he's gonna get more. 18.
This is just like game 1, except Estrover was even more prepared, and it still happened.
I mean, the BC isn't even here yet. Like.
Yeah. Now Estrover does have spores at home this time, but he also lost one of the queens earlier on while we were battling.
Yeah.
To Hellions. Let's see if this retaliation can actually do something. The wall isn't exactly a wall, but there are Hellions here to defend. And they are in position, so this should hold. The BC is teleported into the main base of Estrover. It's going to kill a queen, maybe? No. Queen goes away. Okay, this one dies, though. Are a lot of queens here. Nice transfuse, but it's not really enough.
Yeah, they're all gonna die.
There you go. Ooh.
GG.
Xenoblaze is a pretty damn good unit. And Estrover has been struggling against him today.
We didn't really get to say much about it, but that was a big brain play. I don't know if you saw, but when Xenoblaze hit the wall where the queen was blocking, he used the Reaper to use the grenade to push the queen out of the way, so then his Hellions went through the wall. Like that was like, oh my god, that was crazy. Like
Alright, Estrover is using Thunderbird.
Yep. But yeah, like if he hadn't done that, like the reason why Estrover had like almost no units to defend against the Hellions were because he just assumed that his wall would be fine. Like it would just stay solid. He wasn't ready for that grenade and those Hellions to just flood in.
Yeah, because it was doing exactly what he needed to do to avoid what happened in the first game between these two today. But he didn't quite manage to achieve it this time. Light. Can you?
I'm joining.
Can you get in? Ugh. All right.
Yeah, that was really well played by Xeno. And I assume that didn't happen in the previous games, and that I would hope that Estrover is going to adapt to that and be ready for that sort of thing.
Well, you say that, but it did happen in the very first game today.
That same thing, like.
Yeah, except Estrover did not have a wall at all, so it was even easier to happen.
I meant the danger of that Reaper being there, like. The wall isn't necessarily a wall at that point.
Starduck is saying that Reaper was worth 18 drones. Yep.
Yeah.
one grenade in the right place at the right time.
Yeah. That's good.
Because Estrover had spores at home. He had extra queens. He had a wall off against against these Hellions. He knew these Hellions were coming, and they still managed to get in. That is amazing play by Xenoblaze. Anyway, we are now on a completely different game. It's probably going to be very similar. On Thunderbird LE, in the southeast corner of the map, clinging to his winning streak From Winter Gaming Ladder Heroes, our Orange Zerg. He needs your support now more than ever. Give it up for S-Trevor! Rivers. And in the northwest corner of the map, one map away from a 5DO trophy. That's 5 SDO championships. From Fairlight, our blue Terran, it is Xenoblaze. Can't wait for Yaku's write-up about the return of the Xenoblaze. Coming in to dethrone the Zerg hegemony that dethroned the Terran hegemony. Actually, no, the Protoss. It was the Protoss that dethroned the Terran, but then all the Protoss disappeared.
Yes.
And the Zerg emerged victorious.
The Protoss apocalypse occurred, and then there's no one left. So done.
Protoss-apocalypse.
Yeah.
Well,
shout out to Psyduck, by the way. Like, I don't know if you saw, but during this broadcast, he actually got promoted to Masters 2.
To Masters 2? Nice.
Yeah. yeah.
And I'm guessing he's not playing macro anymore.
He proxy tempest his way into Masters 2.
Damn it. Cheesy Protoss, eh?
Well done.
And Xenoblaze annoying the drone here.
Yeah.
Does look like Esra was going for a quick edgery there. Anyway, so well, maybe it was
right now.
Yeah. All right, Xenoblaze looks like he's going for the same thing. He's got that early gas. He seems to be comfortable with this build. We only saw him variating once when he got the bio against against I.
Yeah, it's a little bit interesting. S-Rever is, it looks like he was a little bit paranoid that there may be a proxy. I don't know if this is what he does. This may be what he does like every ZVT, but his second Overlord did like go to the north before going across the map. And I think this is going to delay his scout of the main base if he decides to use this Overlord to scout, to see whether or not Xenoblaze is doing that 1-1-1 into BC, or if he's going bio like he did against I, because he can, do that, right? Like he isn't just going to play the same style every game.
Xenoblaze did go with proxy double barracks against Papa Panda earlier today.
Okay.
So he definitely has it in his arsenal. He's been doing it today, and look, he's switching to bio. He's getting a Liberator and Steam.
Yeah.
So I always like that when Terrans can just switch between the mech style and the Terran style, and kind of keep their opponents off guard. And we have seen Xenoblaze playing phenomenally well with his bio.
I like the way you said that. The mech style and the Terran style.
Did I say the Terran style? I didn't notice that. I meant bio style.
Yeah, look, we all know what you meant, okay? It's fine.
No, we're saying bio, but he's getting an armory, so is this going to be... What is Steam Hellbats? I don't know what is going for you.
Yeah, it could be for a Hellbat push with his bio. These Lings are a little bit late, but it looks like he will be able to surround all of these units without taking too many losses.
Getting a few kills here, but not all of the only 2 drones, so that's pretty good for Essever. Yeah, it's not 18 drones then. Yeah. It's pretty good. All right, let's see what Xenoblaze is up to. Maybe he got that armory out of habit. I don't know. He's getting an eBay now. Is that a Liberator killing drones there? Yeah,
it is.
Liberator getting 4 more drones.
I think it was at his third.
In the third base. Yeah, in third base. If it's a little bit to the north, it's going to kill some larvae as well.
Yeah, I do think that he did get that army for Hellbats. Like, he's going to make use of his Hellions in his main army to soak up Banes for his main, Marine account.
Yeah,
But yeah,
you know what? He's getting 4 more barracks. Liberator gets moved again. Oh, no, you're gonna get shot. Doesn't have a lot to defend at home, Xenoblaze. Got some Hellions, but that's a huge force from Xenoblaze. As long as the wall holds, is fine. But that's a lot of bailing, and they're gonna.
That's a lot of bailings. Oh, is he gonna crash into the Hellions? Oh, he does.
Oh, no.
That's what he needed.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god. Stop
about-
aiming.
This is about as best as this boss could have gone for Estrover. No, he's munching on SCVs. 9 dead, 10 dead, 11.
And it's gonna keep going. His production isn't ready yet. He's got 4 barracks being built. Yeah, he's got combat shields.
20 SCVs dead, 24, just 6, 28. Wow! Numbers.
GG.
Estrover busting his way back into the series. And we have seen this before. Players getting into that 2-0 and then getting reverse killed. We have this quite a bit.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, this kind of looks like an all-in because I was looking, I'm like, he doesn't have bailing speed on the way. He doesn't have a lair, actually. Wait, what's he? Hold on. And then I'm like, oh, here it comes. Like, here come all the bailings. Like, he just went in. And,
yep. And that was, I mean, I think his Xenoblaze was just not paying attention there because he was not moving the Hellions away from the Zerglings, not kiting them. And that was the perfect hits. They got the depot, they got the Hellions down, and the 3 Hellions that remained were like on red health. Health bars. So
it was so crucial that he managed to hit the bulk of that Hellion force with those banelings. Like, if at that moment Xenoblaze was looking at his natural, then chances are that wouldn't have happened. And he would have been able to hold, kiting back those Hellions. But, he hit just at the right moment. I think at that moment, Xenoblaze was actually macroing some Liberators because he kept making more Liberators after that first one. And I think he was moving it to set up to hit more mineral lines. But yeah, just hit at the perfect moment. Right. I'm clicking on it.
Where's Group? Group. Hurrah. 16th Squad Sensaki, 16th Squid Sansiki.
She said she's on her way.
This is what happens when you bring your food in the middle of the cast. It just gets distracted. Don't you guys eat before the cast?
I mean, we did, and then someone said they were still hungry.
Freezing. Also, yes, someone was hungry after eating breakfast. It's evening.
Yeah, we had a late breakfast. God damn. Alright.
Starduck is saying I macroed in my opponent's base and natural. Yep, that's classic Starduck. Actually, it's not classic Starduck. Classic Starduck was a bit of more of a class act than that. Because when Zerg is cheese, it's okay, it's fine. It's not the same
exactly.
as
Yes.
At Protoss cheese, it's disgusting. For some reason. Alright, everyone. Speaking of disgusting, we are on Acropolis. It's not a disgusting map, I like it. On the top of the Acropolis, where the Parthenon is. In the southeast corner of the map. Still working on his 5DO trophy. Got it. Now it's gonna be easy. Currently up 2-1 in this best of 5 final match of today's Sea Duckling Open, the number 70. Representing Fairlight, our blue Terran is Xenoblaze. And in the northwest corner of the map, representing Winter Gaming Ladder Heroes, not going down without a fight, our current reigning SDO champion 3 times in a row, S-River. All right. S-River, still clinging here.
Yeah, yeah. Taking, I think is this the first map that Xenoblaze has lost tonight?
I do believe it is. I do
Yeah,
believe it
yeah.
is. It's the first time. It's the first map Esrover took from Xenoblade.
Showing that he has what it takes to take a map, possibly take the
Yeah.
series.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it did require a bit of a cheeky, dangerous all in, and a bit of inattention by Xenoblaze, but that's what happens, you know.
Yeah.
Even gods can bleed. Esrover with a quick third. It's
Very
a
fast third.
150 hatchery. This is he made the third before the second one even finished, so this is very quick. No gas. Ooh.
Yeah, yeah. That's how he
This is
can
showing us.
afford this fast third. He skips out on a couple of drones. He doesn't get the gas,
The
but he gets that
Xenoblaze.
faster third.
Yeah, he's gonna. Ooh, he's actually not gonna scout it. He's not checking for the third over there. He's checking the other third. Sneaky by a server. Alright. Since the drones here, doesn't look too weird. So unless he goes and counts the amount of drones in the main, and sees there's no gas. Oh, he doesn't see. He doesn't go into the main. So he doesn't know there are no gases.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
From what he's seen, it looks normal. Like, oh yeah, he just hasn't taken his third yet. You know, I'm just gonna be
Yeah.
annoying, and I'm gonna patrol here to stop him from getting it.
Yeah. But Esra is planning something cheeky. He's droning up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he could just, you know, play macro. I say that he still hasn't gotten gas. Like,
Yeah, there are no gases, so there's no Zergling speed. Is he going straight to roaches and then starting mining gas now? I don't know. There's the gas.
you still need gas for roaches. That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah,
what's
but
his
you
plan?
don't need it as early as you do with Zerglings, because you don't need the Zergling speed. It'll be a while before the roach warren is finished and such. And Xenoblaze going with bio again. It's the steam all the way at the back there.
You're right there. I would love to see like a Nidus Roach all in or something off of this. Like, I think it could do really well, especially if he goes 1-1-1 and takes into that BC. Like, it's gonna take a while for that to come out.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of queens. I think this is where he's going.
Yeah.
He's going to up to 7 queens. So this is going to be Queen and Zergling Nidus.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, but he does get in though, so he may be able to scout. Maybe.
Okay. The only way he knows this is if he clicked the extractor and knows
Yeah.
how much gas is supposed to be there. If he's able to do that, then he knows something is afoot. But other than that, he doesn't know about the third base.
Yeah.
And does know maybe where did he see all the queens? I don't know if he's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think, especially because what we're seeing coming out of S-Rever, he's not doing anything cheeky. He's just macroing up. Like, he's getting Ling speed, he's getting Banelings, he's got all his queens. Like, it looks like it
Yeah,
isn't
he
gonna be
needs a-
Nidus or anything like that. Like,
Yeah, he would have gotten a lair by now.
yeah, exactly. His lair is very late.
All right, Xenoblade starting 1-1, weapon and bio weapon and bio armor, and combat shields. This is the classic double drop.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared. I think if he had gone 1-1-1, then S-Rever would be okay with all these queens, but with this amount of bio, oh, it's okay, it's okay. He's reacting with all his queens. He should be fine.
Yeah. He might even kill one of the medivacs. Oh, he's gonna go. Gets a full medivac for his trouble.
Yeah. Wow.
Queens are good unit, Light. Just saying.
Up for debate. All right. We'll see. We'll see.
All right. +1 melee and carapace starting up for Esrover and a lair as well.
Yeah, learn the natural, which is quite interesting.
Yeah, sometimes you get that there so that it has more health or drops and such. Also, he probably saw the sniping of the hive.
Exactly.
that Xenoblade performed with these bio drops against I. Here come the Widow Mines as well. This is exactly what he did against I.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how S-Rever's play against Widow Mines is, because it can be pretty tricky. You know, you can't just aim it in. You have to try and be careful. Otherwise, Widow Mines can just completely destroy your army before the buyer even comes in. So you have to be very careful.
Timing is his armory perfectly. You want to start +2 weapons immediately after he finishes. +2 armor should start. Yep, there we go.
Yeah. S-Rever's creep spread is okay. He's taking his 4th, but this drop could hit his 4th, and he doesn't have vision right now.
He catches it. He does it. He does it. Okay. Just happens to catch it. Just surround these marines. There's a hard pickup, and that's enough to at least delay this attack.
Yeah. So hopefully S-Rever can reposition his army. But another drop is coming out, and it does look like it's going for that 3rd.
Right, banelings being made for S-Rever. Baneling speed is halfway down. And with this creep spread, this is going to be very safe against these kinds of bio drops.
Yeah.
Does have a Widow Mine with this Medivac at the north.
It looks like it's going to go straight into the main.
Oh, nice focus on the banelings. Did you see that? Yeah, gets concussive shells, so he's gonna have some marauders as well, which is going to be helpful with tanking for the banelings. Baneling spin is finished.
Just walks in. Just walks into the 3rd. Yeah.
Hello.
At the same time, he's hitting the 4th.
Oh, that Widow Mine killed everybody. Oh no.
If it wasn't for that Widow Mine, he would have been fine.
Yeah, it would have been great. It would have been a great harassment, but it just killed everybody. This one Marine and the Medivac on the red is like, god damn it. Fucking casuals. This Widow Mine is fucking casuals. How many times do I have to? Don't shoot at us.
Something interesting though. You know, typically you see like Ling Bane Hydra. And he does have the Hydra Den, but he's working on the Spire as well. So I don't.
Muta Hydra?
Yeah, it's a little bit weird because he's also getting +1 range. I'm a bit confused.
Oh, pure stress ball. Oh. Get
that would have been.
He's gonna ride right into it. Oh, split, puppy, split.
Oh, he does run into the. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's gonna get
the sandwich. Oh. Body blocked by the Zerglings.
Wow, he kills everything. Oh my god.
Oh, so many banelings. Alright, but he only kills 6 SCVs for what was, I think, about 30 Zerglings.
I still think like he traded fairly well though. Like he killed a lot of Marines.
Yeah,
he killed a fair amount of Widow Mines.
Especially considering Xenoblade is back in workers. However, Xenoblade is racing ahead in upgrades. He's starting 3-3. It's already a third of the way done. We did see Xenoblade getting a lot of command centers before. Like, way more than he really needs, and he just mules away instead of making a lot of SCVs. So, in terms of income, he's not too far behind. He's actually pretty equal. Right,
I do feel like, I do feel like this hive is quite a bit late. Oh my god, is he gonna catch the medevac though? Is he gonna get it? Never mind.
I thought they were just gonna start dropping Marines on top of this.
Oh my god, he gets these though! Oh my god.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh no, but the other drop is going into the main.
He's oh my god, he's gonna snipe it! Wow.
That's the 4th medivac that dies, full of stuff in it. 82 Marines died this game. Most of them inside medivacs. Alright, is that a Liberator? Yeah, it's a Liberator killing a whole bunch of drones in the 3rd. 7 Dread drones. Dread drones. Drones Dread. So at the moment, Xenoblaze actually has a better income than Estrover. Even though he's a little behind in workers because mules.
Yeah, this is the thing that's a little bit worrying. Estrover he's skipping a lot on drones, and because of that, you can even see that he's banking up on gas, but he doesn't have the mineral count that he needs.
Everybody's moving out. He's gonna see the army there with the Zelnaga tower. All the banelings are coming in.
He's splitting though, like he's getting ready to surround potentially.
Estrover actually saved some of his force away, pushed it away from the Zelnaga tower. There are a couple of Widow mines here. Drilling Claws isn't finished just yet.
He's going for the surround.
Oh, hot pickup! But the
has some medevac. Not quite.
It doesn't quite catch all of the medivacs, but now the 4th base is kind of exposed.
Oh.
If some Widow mine hits, Liberator goes down. SCVs have not been recalled. Widow mine, please!
Oh my god, he's not splitting, puppy! He's got too much faith in his Widow mines.
Yeah, that Widow mine did not actually shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, but it does manage to clean out Estrover's forces away from here. It loses 17 SCVs though. That's a lot.
Yeah,
and he's getting a Ghost Academy thingy. What's it? Special Forces unit.
I'm worried about Estrover, to be honest. Like looking at what's being made, Xenoblaze he's taking up. He's got 3/3s moving on to Ghost. Estrover he doesn't have a Greater Spire. He doesn't have an Ultralisk Cavern. He's kind of staying on this Lingbane Hydra. Like he even got the Spire, but he hasn't been utilizing it. Yeah, he may just be caught up on this and fall behind.
Estrover is getting a Greater Spire. Xenoblaze is getting Fusion Core. So they're both getting teched up. I'm guessing Xenoblaze is going to get Liberator range from here on. And Estrover is just going to go with Broodlords. But if Xenoblaze is enough Ghosts, should be okay against the Broodlords, because we have seen Estrover. Actually, no. You saw I making the mistake of splitting out the Broodlords and the main army. And if Estrover does that, the Ghosts very easily pick up the Broodlords. Oh, a nice connection there. And the Medivacs is so blown up. Estrover is doing a great job countering Xenoblaze's style.
Yeah, Xenoblaze is bleeding a lot. Like he keeps going for these drops, but they keep getting shut down, or he keeps losing full Medivacs. Like it's really slowing down what could potentially be a big push. Like he hasn't really had like any aggressive scary push at all, like the entire game.
It should be noted though that even though he's trading sort of well, Estrover is wasting a lot of gas resources on these banelings. He's made a ton of banelings so far this game. 43 died. That means 43 did not detonate themselves on an enemy. They just died to enemy fire. And a lot more just... So even though Estrover is killing a lot of Xenoblaze, he's sacrificing a lot of resources to do it. 7 more drones dead. Estrover is still way ahead in walker count. Xenoblaze is having trouble rebuilding his walker. He's not in fact rebuilding his walker count. He's relying solely on mules for mineral mining.
Yeah, these medevacs dangerously low. I don't think Estrover saw them with his Overlord, but Xenoblaze is doing a good job of continuing to drop.
He does keep Estrover back. Also splits Estrover away from the Broodlords. The Broodlords are now all alone in the middle of the map. If Xenoblaze knows that, he can just jump them. He keeps trying to multi-prong there. The forcing this out is going to run into a lot of trouble with the entire Zerg army with the Broodlords on their tail. Another full medevac goes down.
Yeah.
156 Marines died this game.
I think Estrover's had enough. I think he's pushing.
Yeah. He's going to go into Xenoblaze's 4th base. I believe that's a planetary there. Xenoblaze does have 9 ghosts. These Marines are just running. We got this!
They ran into a queen. He does kill 2 drones though.
Yeah. Look at that, so many babies. Okay, here
Snipe's
comes
going
Snipe.
off.
He's sniping the Broodlords. They're very low on health already, but he runs
my
into
God,
the building.
Oh my god. I think.
The death screams of the female ghosts in our ears.
Yeah, there's nothing left for Liberators, really.
Yeah. And 1 Marauder against the Hydralisks.
Which pushes them away.
3 medevacs, so he's back. There are some tanks in the natural there, so Xenoblaze still has some fight left in him, and the Broodlords really didn't go into this fight.
Yeah. If those Broodlords were a part of that fight, he probably could have continued to push and potentially push up into the natural.
He could push now.
Yeah.
He just doesn't know how badly bruised Xenoblaze's army is. I say bruised, badly dead.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, there's 10 Liberators died in this game. All 9 ghosts that Xenoblaze had there died to Banelings. I just want to see the army here. Going straight into Broodlords.
I think this is it.
Hydra at the bottom. And yeah, it's got Corruptors in the air as well, so the Liberators are gone for. I think Estrover just evened up the score.
Yeah. There's just too much. The ghosts can't get close enough to snipe. They don't have the energy to, to cloak up and move in.
Look at that! Xenoblaze use the back up your SCVs and go.
Oh, is he gonna get out the oh, he will.
Yeah. Evac. No, the ghost cloak. Ugh. Oh, he's sniping the Corruptors, but that's the unit that does the least damage at the moment.
Yeah. I think we found our ASMR for tonight. Just saying.
Yeah. Exactly what I was thinking. I'm gonna kill my voice as the last hurrah for today's tournament.
GG is called.
Wow. Yes, server. He's got a streak going.
Yeah, unexpectedly, to be honest. Like, Xenoblaze has looked pretty dominant so far, but on top of that, Xenoblade he's played a lot of TVZs. Estrover has had a lot of chances to watch his games to see how he's been performing, see what he does, and to try and come up with a plan. And it's been working so far.
Yeah. And recognizing the bio switch there really worked in favor of Estrover. Because you saw how well Xenoblaze uses these multi-pronged bio attacks. There's a reason these two have so many championships, They're pretty damn good.
But because of that, I feel like Xenoblaze is gonna go BC again. I imagine. Like, I don't think it's gone badly for him when he's done that opening.
Did you have Triton already? No. In fact, we did not.
We did not.
Yeah. No, we did. That was the.
We did.
We did.
Did we?
No, that was the for the previous series. So I scrolled too far back.
So yeah, this is the ace match. It's tied up 2-2.
Woo!
Whoa.
Woo! Always hype about the ace matches.
Yeah. Really, this is the only way it could have ended. You know, Xenoblaze coming out, aiming for that 5DO trophy. S-Rever aiming for that 4 consecutive SDOs in a row. Like, here we go. Here we are. Game 5.
Do you know what would be the ultimate, comeback here? If S-Rever wins this SDO and then wins the next one. So it's 5DO in a row.
In the finals as well, Xenoblaze.
Against Xenoblaze.
Versus S-Rever. Yeah.
A boy can dream.
Dream.
Because remember, Xenoblaze also had that kind of streak that got interrupted in the middle by Iron Leader and Chill All Day and such. This is it's Potato Blade. Sorry, Iron Leader and Potato Blade. Iron Leader and Potato Blade. It's pretty hype. All right, everyone. Welcome to the final game of the final series of the final SDO. No, it's not the final SDO. We have a lot more of these coming. SDO number 70. As we are on Triton LE in the northwest corner of the map. Sideways 2 and 2 in this ace match, representing Winter Gaming Ladder Heroes, are Orange Zerg aiming for a 4th SDO in a row. It is S-Rever. Reverse. And in the southeast corner of the map, aiming for a 5th SDO championship, also currently sideways 2 and 2 in this ace match of today's Sea Duckling Open. Number 70. Representing Firelight, our Blue Terran, it is Xenoblaze. So we see a hatch first from S-Rever.
See a hatch first. We don't see a proxy.
And a quick third again.
We do. This time at a pretty normal third location though, so this should be scouted by Xenoblaze, unlike last time.
Yeah, this is the same mind game that we saw in the previous game. Yeah, the Reaper is on his way. In fact, that SCV might actually scout it before, because he usually tucks it in that third base location.
The SCV does scout that the third is being thrown down. I wonder if Xenoblaze will respond to this, because this should indicate to him that link speed is being incredibly delayed to make this happen. So he could abuse that potentially, or he could just play it out normally.
I'm guessing his build is already built to kind of abuse that anyway, because he gets those, brings in the Reaper, harasses, and then gets the 4 Hellions with a battle cruiser follow-up just as that attack ends. So it's already going to go pretty well for him, I think, unless S-Rever gets really defensive. He just makes a ton of queens, gets spores, and manages to block the Hellions from even getting near it.
Important to note, he did just snipe that Reaper, so it will not be available to disrupt the wall if that happens again.
Yeah, although this time you can't really wall the third base there, so
that's true.
And this wall on the natural is very wide. That ramp. Yeah, I think relying on the wall for S-Rever is going to be very difficult. He's running up hard. He's getting extra queens, so I'm guessing he's going to rely on just having a lot of queens against this.
Yeah. And those Hellions are moving across the map. Hopefully he does have those queens ready for them though.
He does have the Zergling here confirming those Hellions. and the natural base there. So yeah, is the fusion core. SR is getting a Baneling nest. He's walling off with the Baneling nest and 2 Evo chambers. So yeah, you know what's a brain play by Xenoblaze is to get another Reaper.
That would be amazing. That would be just absolutely insane. Like,
yeah, that would be cool. Because he's got that barracks just sitting there, and you know
Yeah.
that Reaper is really essential for this tactic to work.
yeah.
And so we're getting some spines for good measure as well. Battlecruiser has started. The Hellions are marching across the map. Rolling across the map.
Only now the Overlord is being sent into the main, so he will see that fusion core. He is confirming that the BC is indeed on its way. So he should be able to prepare for it.
The Hellions come in. They have a lot of trouble getting damage here. The Queen is going to finally go down, but some of the Hellions go down as well. They only kill a couple of drones. They're going to try and get through the wall, but it's not going to happen.
Yeah, there's no Reaper.
Yep. So Xenoblaze will have to rely on the battlecruiser to do damage. What he could do is keep the Hellions there, send the battlecruiser, wait for the battlecruiser to be attacked by the Queen, so the Queen just starts chasing the battlecruiser and then go in.
Yeah. That could happen as well.
That could work.
Oh.
Game resumed. Game paused.
All right. Xenoblaze asking for a break. Mouse issues. Gotta clean those crumbs. Gotta clean those crumbs from your mouse pad. I have a brush that I use to. Let's clean this up.
Like a shoe brush?
Yeah.
Like
No, like one of those brushes that you get for painting, but it's
like a paintbrush?
it's got bristles and stuff. Yeah. But I use it to clean dust. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Right. Very good.
Game resumed.
We're back. Okay, battlecruiser is finished. It teleports into the main.
Yeah.
There's a spore and some queens here. One queen will almost immediately go down. Gonna stay away from the range of the spore and start killing these drones. Or the extractor.
He does have enough here to ward off this BC. At the same time, there are Hellions coming into the third.
There's not a lot of drones here, though.
Yeah.
Oh, the battlecruiser goes down. Oh, finally, the battlecruiser.
And there are more queens being made, so when the next battlecruiser comes, there will be more to defend.
Also, juggling speed, so Estrover will have more potential of harassing while this is going on, surrounding Hellions, dealing with them. Estrover is joining up. He only lost 7 drones this game, but he did lose a couple of queens, so, he does have enough queens to, cover that up in macro-wise. He's actually getting more. He's got 8 queens. He's getting a Hydralisk Den and an Infestation Pit. The Xenoblaze is going mech this time.
Exactly. This is something that Estrover he needs to pick up on, because going 1-1-1 into Battlecruiser, you can very easily transition into Bio after that. But if you stick with mech, if you go Cyclones, like the Zerg player needs to pick up on this, because if you just go for your regular composition, it's not going to be as effective. Like,
remember, he does have a second battlecruiser coming in, and it's just going slowly across the map. So he does have a tactical jump at its disposal. And all the queens are here.
Oh my
chasing
god!
The Hellion and the Cyclone. They don't know about the battlecruiser.
Does he? Okay, he transfuses the queen.
Main. The spore in the main was pretty low in health to begin with.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's gonna get the spawning pool.
And I think he's moving all his queens over to defend. So he's leaving his third open.
Yeah.
But Xenoblaze isn't pouncing on this opportunity. He's forced through in the middle of the map.
Control. Decide on something. This Battle Cruiser did nothing. It just took health from the...
Hey, it killed the spore. Okay, killed the spore.
It's just a stupid unit.
And Xenoblaze, he had an opportunity there to deal some damage at the third, but he didn't jump on it. His army just stayed in the middle of the map.
He's getting another Battle Cruiser. He's going to go strange mech here. This is Bugatti mech. It's not Ferrari mech. It's Bugatti mech. It's very expensive. Instead of Banshees, you get a Battle Cruiser. It's the bendings roll in. Oh, but they are being kited.
Yeah, banelings aren't going to do much here, I don't think. Like, yeah. The Terran units are fast enough to kite. They should be fast enough to kite.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. Like, I don't really like this army composition that's coming out of Estreva. You know, it looks like he's just going Ling Bane Hydra, and that doesn't typically work well against mech.
Drive! There's a
Mainly
traffic
being-
jam with Bailings at the back.
Yeah. But mainly being because Hydras are light units, and Hellions do well against light units. So Hellions are just, he can just stay with what he has, and he'll be fine against the Zerg army composition.
Yeah, and he's getting a third battle cruiser. Two are sneaking into Estrever's base again. Yamato is on the way.
Ooh, infestors are being made there.
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
All right. He goes in, starts kiting those banelings. Gotta be careful. He's gotta distract the Zerg army so that the battle cruisers is going in again.
They're sneaking in.
They are going to run into that overlord there, and they'll probably attack it on the way as they move, so it will alert Estrever.
Important to note that he is moving his BCs in, so they will be able to teleport after this.
Yeah.
Potentially teleporting like to his main army to push that. We'll see.
Yeah. Okay, so Estrever knows he's being attacked on both sides.
Wow. He just killed the hatchery.
Yeah. And the battle cruisers are going into the main. There's a lot of queens here. Yamato is just about to finish. This is just...
Transfuse.
Get out! Tactical jump! There we go.
Transfuse. Okay, he's okay.
This is just free damage.
Transfuse.
I mean, this was a loss for Xenoblaze because now he has to repair these BCs, and that costs resources.
You say a loss, he did kill that third though. Like
No, without the battle cruiser. The battle cruiser did absolutely nothing. They did not even distract the army. The army was here.
they literally did nothing. The battle cruisers literally did nothing. Oh my god.
They have 0 kills. Okay, one has 4 kills. And that was the one that was already in there twice. So it's
He's committing to it. He's making another battle cruiser. Like he's making more.
Yep. Bugatti make. I'm telling you, this is it's super expensive and doesn't move as fast as Ferrari.
It's super expensive and it's worse. No, but in saying that, Aspire, he kills that hatchery being morphed, by the way. I'm not too sure because I don't know what it looks like because I've never made it. I don't know if the infestors have neural, and if they do, potentially those BCs could work for the Zerg.
Yeah, they do have neural now. It just finished. And they did get pathogen glands, so the infestors have energy. These are 4 battle cruisers.
Oh,
And now they have Yamato as well, so the queens are going bye-bye. this is, and the spores don't matter at this point.
Yeah.
Not when there's one of them. Corruptors are on the way, so Xenoblade really needs to do damage here. Right now, and he does. 19 drones dead, 20, 21, 32.
Unlike the previous,
hatchery.
yeah, unlike the previous harass, these BCs are doing an insane amount of damage right now.
Yeah, but the Corruptors are in. They still have tactical jump available, so
Yeah,
gonna be a plenty to that. Jump, jump, puppy. I say at this point, jump them before they even take the damage.
Yeah?
It's going to cost you to repair. I mean, Xenoblade has a lot of bang. Oh, missed it. See, that's why. What did they do here? They just did damage on Corruptors. They didn't even kill any. It's not smart. I say just jump away and give them.
Oh, he just cuts the entire army there. Oh my
yeah,
god.
that's a great catch with the Banelings and the.
Wow. Just like that, in like 5 seconds, Zerg equalizes.
Yeah.
Like, it was looking so bad. Like the BCs did so much, and then boom, army's dead. Oh my god, and he can kill the CC. There's one Viking doing it.
Where are the battle cruisers coming in? Okay, the Cyclones come in, but it's not going to be enough. It does
God,
run
please
his
do the
defenses
tank
into
range
tanks,
first.
though. The tank range. Okay. At least he gets the tanks.
Yeah, he gets the tanks, he gets a couple SCVs, you know, he secures his position.
He did clear all of the energy on the infestors, though.
Exactly, that's what I'm worried about. He basically just wasted, he just wasted like all that energy. Like, what are these gonna do?
Oh, don't run battle cruisers into infested terrains. Bad idea. The Yamato and the Corruptors. Yeah, there we go. Tactical jump away. Don't
Yeah.
let those battle cruisers just sit there and die.
And Thors are here now, so you know the potential Broodlord switch isn't going to be as strong. He already has.
But they're gonna catch this orbital command as it's flying around. The Zerglings are getting the tanks, infested Terrans. Going to do damage here. At least get the Liberators out of the way. Oh no, the tanks are enough to to blast these. Oh, he's catching the battle. Oh, not. I thought that was the battle cruiser for some reason. No, he's
I think the
catching
battle cruisers are at the third.
orbital.
Something's hitting the third.
No, it's a bunch of. It's a Hellion.
How many times has this hatchery died? Like, just leave it alone, please. It's died like 3 times.
Hatcheries.
5? Oh
Five
my
hatcheries
God.
died this game, and I think they were all that. That's
Jesus
third
Christ. 20 drones. 19, I should say. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they're equalized in terms of worker count, but Xenoblade has the much bigger army. Estrover's infestors are low on energy. If Xenoblade pushes now, is going to do a lot of damage. Where them battle cruisers at? Oh, they run into Corruptors again. One of them goes down, another one goes down. He's not paying attention. Okay, only saves one battle cruiser.
Yeah.
Well, battle cruisers at this point are just not. They're just dead weight.
Yeah,
I think.
I think this is the push to end all pushes. I was gonna say that I think Esrever was being a little bit too, you know, he was just wasting the energy on his infestors just too much. Like, he doesn't really have much for this. There's what,
Yeah.
a fungal each.
And a very small army to back them up as well.
Yeah, and they get hit straight
The
away.
Corruptors come from the side though. They're going to take up the Liberators, but the ground army is dead, and the
Yeah. There's nothing but the Thors.
the Thors will be able to clear out these Corruptors.
Yeah, the
few
greatest
tanks
fight
for
wasn't
me.
ready.
So
It's only
the,
just finishing now, so there are no Broodlords.
Oh, that's right. Oh, it looks like Xenoblade will be ending Estrover's streak now. They're a
Yeah.
very hard-fought final. Some banelings being made. There's a bit of a chance here if we get some perfect connection. This is still in the game, but nah.
I don't see any
This is-
perfect connection killing these Thors.
Yeah. Yep. Nope. I think this is gonna be a GG here.
Wow, the mana
There's
mule
the
as
Matter
well.
Mules. Oh boy. Xenoblade.
I think
Coming
Estrella's
back
just
hot.
waiting for his broodlords to morph in. He's morphing 4 of them, 5.
Yeah. They're right here. But the Thors are on top of them. I'm gonna just blast them out of the sky. And the
Yeah.
Cyclone is knocking on as well. GG is called.
GG.
And ladies and gentlemen, Xenoblaze is your new SDO champions for the 5th time. Tying it up with a little known Zerg called Light VIP, who also has 5 SDO championships. Xenoblaze coming out of retirement, or, hiatus. Back to the SDO tournaments, bringing back the Terran hegemony to his side and ending Ezra's streak. I'm sad about a little bit, I was a little, I'm not biased against anybody here, but I was rooting for Ezra a little bit more. Because I like the streak.
Yeah, it would have been good. I do think that Estrever, he kind of exposed a little bit of Xenoblaze's weaknesses, though. We do have a lot of Zerg players, and hopefully, if they're watching this series, they can see how someone like Estrever adapted over the course of this tournament and was able to take this to a close ace match. And if he had done a couple of things differently, he could have won that game.
Yeah, definitely. This was a very close call. This was not a rollover.
For sure.
All right. 5 SDOs. That's a pretty number.
It is a pretty number.
We'll have to commission a trophy from Yakuzaku.
Yeah.
Our in-house trophy maker for the 5DO. And that'll be all from us for today. Thank you, Light VIP, our admin, co-caster, captain, supplier of the prize money, and DJ for joining us today. Thank you to Kerwin for co-casting at the beginning of the tournament. Thank you, Kuro, the 16th Squad Senseki, otherwise known as the 16th Squid Sensaki, for being our admin / observer, streamer extraordinaire today, and eater of lunches at dinner lunches. Congratulations again to Xenoblaze. A very great achievement. Great to see him back again in our tournaments. So it's always fun to see these players coming back and So it's not every time that we have this kind of a hype match between 2 dominant champions, but that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. Also, we started the day with these 2.
Yeah.
And it still ended up meeting in the final.
Again, like the progression of how they like adapted throughout the tournament and face each other again. Like the series were completely different, That just goes to show
champion blood gets to the top, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right. So that'll be all from us for today. Join us on Sunday for the Grand Platypus Open. For those of you in the Australian, Southeast Asian side of the world, join us next week for the Master Swan Open. Sign-ups for both of these are in chat. As Light will give you the links, as he already, did 2 minutes ago. It's been there for 2 minutes in the past 2 weeks. We're going to be hosting some other StarCraft 2 related channel here, so stick around. Come with us as we raid another channel, spam some ducks in there. Join our Discord, follow us on Twitter, and
play the game.
Play the game. Have a great weekend. Play the game. Enjoy the game. Don't get tilted. Keep your cool head on you.
Carwin.
Train well. Work on your fundamentals. keep working on your fundamentals. Don't stop working on your fundamentals. They are very important. They're in fact fundamental. Yeah, and enjoy it. Just enjoy it. This is a great game to play. I mean, for you, not me. I hate it. I don't play this stupid game. I don't get why people play this stupid game. It's aggravating. It's annoying. It's not fun. I'm going to play Heroes of Might and Magic 3 and rewatch Avatar: The Last Airbender now. So, yeah. Bye. Oh, we have a ghost ASMR, ghost dying ASMR again. So, my voice thanks you. Goodbye.